Hey, it's Mike. What we're going to do today is we're going to work on a sacrificial fence. This is the sacrificial fence for my old table saw, and we're going to make a new one for the new DeWalt table saw. Okay, here we go. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these pine boards that I had laying around. Norm, in his video, he used a smooth face plywood. I don't have that. I have rough plywood. I rather use this pine up, so this is what I'm going to do. So I got to start by taking off this tongue and groove edge, and on a few of them I'm going to take off this groove. So let's get started with that right now. Okay, the next step is I'm going to take a measurement for the width here, and that's going to be the next board, but I have to add a 1/4 inch. Okay, now we got the face piece cut and we got the top piece cut, and now we're going to work on the back piece. Okay, let's cut up some of our scrap and then we'll cut our pieces to size. Alright, now we'll measure our pieces and we'll go from there. Okay, we're going to take our first piece, we're going to square up one edge, and then we're going to cut it to size. We're going to cut them all to 26 inches. cut that piece upside down because of a slight bow. I didn't want it kicking back. Okay, now we'll move to the next step. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece for the face, the taller one. This piece is going to go right here. And this next piece is going to cap that off right here. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use nails, glue, and some screws. We're going to countersink them, and we're going to take this face piece, we're going to taper it down just a little bit, knock off the edges. Let's do that right now. Okay, let's start by finding the middle of this board, which was 26. So we got it at 13, and then what we're going to do is taper it down a little. I'm going to leave a small flat at the top. Taper it down 1 inch on each side. Okay, we'll take that on the bandsaw and we'll cut that down. Let's go clean it up on the edge side. Okay, now we're going to take a minute just to smooth that edge out and break the edge. I'm going to put another clamp on the other side. For square. Okay, now that we have these two pieces glued up in a different way here, I'm going to glue this edge. And we're going to take our Ryobi nailer. Okay, now we're going to put a few nails in this other side here. We'll get our square. And we'll put a few nails in here. Double check here, make sure we're on track. Okay, and we look pretty good here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it by the fence, by the table saw. Here we go. Okay, we had a clamp on here. We took the clamp off. Fits pretty snug. What we're going to do is we're going to stick some screws, countersink them in both these sides, and we'll get right on that. We'll come right back here. Here we go. All right, let's stick a few screws in here. Oops. Side. Screw. All right, let's break a few edges. check it back by the fence. Okay, here it is. I got a feather board clamp to it. This is what it looks like if you ran a rail through. My version of Norm's fence, done a little bit easier. I didn't use dados in case you guys don't have dado stacks. I use screws and nails and glue. Should be fine. I got 4 screws all the way across this side, 4 screws across this side. It's all glued up nice and good. It's not quite as high as Norm's, but this is the piece that I had, so this is what I'm using. There you go. Auxiliary fence. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.